Okay, time for my second setup for the stream. This one is by Montax30. It's going to be a lot of fun. And wait, now I'm double checking. Who is this one from? This might not be from Montax. It might be from Mr. Giraffe. Yeah, this one is from... Yes, I got that wrong. It's from Mr. Giraffe. I got to change the name. Just ignore that. We don't really know what the release date is. You can't really trust those. All right, so here it is. This one's actually by Mr. Giraffe. Ignore the name. I'll change it later. So it is Lady Deathstrike and her Invincible Forcefield. The villains are the Intergalactic Party Animals, and the henchmen are the Spider Infected. Our heroes are Emma Frost, Enchantress, and Jentorra. Taking out Deathstrike. It was an all-female cast for this setup. Should be very interesting. And then maybe, you know, some folks that show up in the Intergalactic Party Animals. Invincible Forcefield is kind of a timer scheme, which I'll talk about. Can be pretty tough. But let's check this out. You can put an exclamation setup to see this at any time. It should work on both, whatever platform you're on. So our Mastermind is Lady Deathstrike, of course. There she is. Her Master Strike is, if she is preying on a player, finish the prey. Otherwise, prey on the fewest instinct. Finish the prey. That player gains 2 wounds. The other player discards 2 cards. Each other player discards 2 cards. So in a 1-player game, instead gain a wound and discard a card. So that's what I'm doing. Playing a 1-player game. That's what will happen to me. Now the scheme is one from all the way back in the Fantastic Four set. There's 7 twists in the villain deck. Twist, first twist. All twists. Stack this twist next to the Mastermind as a force field. Keeping track of those down here at the bottom of the screen. Special rules to fight the Mastermind. You must also spend 1 recruit or 1 attack for each force field next to them. Twist 7 evil wins. Now this is tricky with Prey because she is at a low attack because you're supposed to hit her multiple times. Because if she's praying, well, you'll see. She's going to be harder and harder to hit one. It's going to be very inconvenient for me. So we'll see how this goes. You can tell me in the chat if you were playing this, how confident you would feel about it. But I guess we need to see the starting HQ. So let's find out what we've got. We've got Emma Frost Psychic Link, Emma Frost Mental Discipline, Emma Frost Shadowed Thoughts, Jentorra's Hit and Run, and Jentorra's Find Your Courage. No Enchantress. Look forward to seeing all of Emma Frost's updates in 2nd edition. We've seen 1 card from a little bit of a teaser. Will she play another card from the villain deck anymore? Or not? Who knows? Let's see how I do with this one. It's going to be tougher than it looks with the way that Lady Deathstrike hunts for victims. Not hunts for victims, she prays. Imagine a Mastermind that prayed and hunts for victims. That would be... Ooh, I don't want to think about that too long. All right, so turn 1. First thing I'm going to do is have these henchmen enter the city. Seems like a pretty good hero deck for this, though Emma is kind of meh, but she isn't bad. Yeah, and playing extra cards in the villain deck is actually helpful sometimes if you're playing competitively to get extra points per turn, but that won't apply to me here. Spider Infected are coming in. They have Ambush. This captures a bystander, and Fight. The next hero you gain this turn has Wall Crawl. So they're both going to come in one after the other and each capture a bystander. So we've got a standard one for this Spider Infected, and we've got the News Reporter that lets me draw a card on the other one. That's important to remember. Okay, now I play a card from the villain deck for the first play of the game, as you do. Turn 1 gives you Scheme Twist. All right. So right off the bat, she's going to start a bit stronger. I got 1 force field so far. Hunt for Prey. I mean, Hunt for Prey is literally what you would say, right? If you're doing an animal documentary or something. All right, so I got to tuck a hero. I'm not going to use Shadow Thoughts probably, so that's going to go. I'm really sad that she's already powered up by 1. She's actually not powered up by 1. She's actually... I have to spend 1 more resource to fight her. So let me do something to remind myself of that, because I probably will forget. Let me do... I'll just do an additional die over here for the force fields, even though it's down there. I don't often look at that. Okay, so what do I have? I've got a Classic 4 and 2. That's what I have. Easy. What am I going to do? I'm going to spend my recruit to get somebody. I've got Mental Discipline Emma, which is this 1 recruit, draw a card. We've got to Hit and Run Jentorra. which is 2 recruit. I can move a villain to an adjacent city space. If another villain's already there, swap them, and then recruit or instinct to get +2 attack. Will work decently with Emma. She's got instinct cards, as you can see right there, but I need to start with good recruit. Mental discipline is, I think, better than hit and run because I can draw a card with it and it'll be more versatile later on. I want to take hit and run later though, so I'll take this for now, for 3. And we got to Unite the Oppressed Jentorra with Sewer's Conquer replacing. By the way, reskins for this done by Snatch Cat. He picked some awesome art from Jentorra from the comics, which is pretty cool. Next up is going to be another 4 and 2. Didn't get him in order though. And turn 2 is going to give us another Spider Infected. Very interesting. That doesn't often happen. Okay. So, it's a bystander. And it's the photographer, so I gotta get some rares so I can get some more VP from that. Yeah, no fighting again. So 4 recruit. Well, I can get Unite the Oppressed now. Sewers Conqueror, there's probably gonna be something in the sewers most of the time. This means if there's an enemy in the sewers, I get to attack in addition to the base. You know what? Yeah. Well, or should I start? I should take the 4 coster when I can afford it. So I'll take it for 4. Even though I don't really have a strength yet. Oh, and there's Enchantress's Irresistible Bribe, probably one of the best cards in the game, I think. I think it rated very high. You can spend any combination of recruit and attack to fight an enemy this turn. And with enough covert, you can do that on the Mastermind, which should be very useful, specifically because I have to spend those extra resources to fight the Mastermind in the first place. At least she is the only thing that's going to be preying on me. She doesn't have her Reavers with her. But there are some party animals coming in. I don't know who invited them. By the way, just a comment. Pretty sure the legendary DC card backs are going to look exactly like this, except they're going to say DC instead of Marvel in the corner. I wonder if there's anybody out there who won't notice it if they're playing. People are worried about, you know, if they sleeve or have clear sleeves, about re-sleeving everything to make those work together. I figure though, if you do this, if you use 50-50 on the starters and 50-50 on the strikes and twists, I think you'll be fine because you still kind of won't know what's coming for the most part. Hero deck, you might still get some intel, but I don't know. Could work. Turn 3. Yeah, if some people, I'm lucky enough, I re-sleeved a while ago and that won't be an issue for me, but some folks don't. Turn 3. Oh, Frigga shows up immediately. She comes in. Check this out. During your turn, you may discard a card that costs 5 or more to hide the party and shuffle Frigga into the villain deck. If you do, you may KO one of your heroes, then you must play a card from the villain deck. Ambush! Frigga ascends to become a new Mastermind. She gains the ability Master Strike if there are any intergalactic party animals in the city. Each player discards a card. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Before any strikes are played. And I don't have a card that costs 5 or more. We're going to have to work on that. So, second Mastermind, because cool. And guess what? The Forcefield counts towards her as well. So, because the Mastermind applies to both of them, if there's only one Mastermind I'm dealing with. And that's not fun. So, hopefully I can get some resources before a strike comes up. It's 3 attack and 4 recruit. At least I can fight a Spider Infected. And I should do that so I can wall crawl whoever I recruit. Do I want to rescue the one with the news reporter right now? That'll let me draw a card. Maybe, because that'll give me 5 recruit. Maybe. And then I can wall crawl it. Let's try that. Let's spend 3 attack on the middle Spider Infected here on the rooftops. Next hero I recruit this turn has wall crawl. Alright, so I'm going to tuck a hero that costs 6 or less from the HQ. I'm going to tuck... oh, what should I put to the bottom? I think it's going to be hit and run. Oh, no, I need those instincts. I'm going to tuck Mental Discipline, I think, to the bottom. Reveal... another... look at all that instinct, and it's a lot of psychic links. Let's play some cards here. I got Mental Discipline, 1 recruit, and draw a card. I've got Find Your Courage. I don't get to explore. That's a lot of recruit, though. 2 more. And I've got 1, 2, 3 attack. so I can wall crawl something else. This is very useful. So let's go ahead and rescue. This is a standard. I can get the photographer right now. So we'll spend 3 attack. Next turn I get this turn has wall crawl. And I rescue the photographer. Extra VP at the end of the game, which is welcome. So who am I wall crawling? Irresistible Bribe is very tempting. Again, another big recruit, and I can use recruit to fight them. If I can get this and I can thin my deck down enough, that's all I really need. So I'm going to take this and wall crawl to the top of my deck. And again, I need those resources to get through the force field anyway. So that'll be useful. So let's see what I got left. It's a full shuffle. It's already 4 recruit right there. If only I could use, yeah, I can use, I just need more covert cards to trigger the better end of the bribe. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, turn 5. Another twist. Because of course I got a twist. So each Mastermind costs 3 extra resources to fight. Should I take the high ground to the bottom? If there are no villains on the rooftops, draw a card. Keeping the city pretty clear. This could be useful. But the Bridge Conquerors, well, I could leave somebody there. Yeah, I want to go for the Instincts. Let's tuck that Jentorra card to the bottom. Yeah, hit and run. Okay. So, here's what I've got. I've got Irresistible Bribe, 3 recruit, choose a villain. You can spend any combination of recruit and attack to fight that villain this turn, targeting the Spider Infected because it's the only villain around. You know, the Oppressed only. Whoa! Runs away. Smooth sleeves. The less I use the hero set, the more they do that. So 2 attack there, 2 more, and 2 more recruit. And that's gonna give me 5 recruit and 4 attack. I'm gonna spend attack on the villain because why not? Let's wall crawl the next hero I recruit this turn and rescue this 1 bystander. And we are wall crawling an Emma Frost. That's cool. I got a lot of cards that are pretty expensive. And then I'll be able to... maybe I should have discarded Irresistible Bribe to send Frigga away. But maybe I won't regret that. Goes to the top of my deck. And that's the turn. Alright, so I'll send Frigga away this turn if I might suffer from a strike anyway. Nope, it's another twist. That's unfortunate. I lose on twist 7, I'll remind you. I've already got 4 force fields. Let's tuck Enchant the Senses. I don't really want to deal with the new recruits this game. Ooh, Soul Sacrifice is also very good. You may KO a card from your hand or discard a pile. You get plus recruit equal to that card's cost. That's a really good one. Let's draw some cards and see where I end up. Let's play a Psychic Link. Each player may reveal another X-Men hero. I reveal Mental Discipline. Each player who does draws a card. I will. Let's also bring out Mental Discipline, 1 recruit, and a card draw. Now, I'm going to actually not play Find Your Courage. I'm going to jump over to Frigga here. Throw the Mastermind spot for a second. You may discard a card that costs 5 or more to hide the party and shuffle her into the villain deck. If you do, you may KO one of your heroes and you must play a card from the villain deck. So I will discard Jentorra. Oh, I should actually play an agent first. Discard Jentorra, shuffle her in, and play another card from the villain deck. So she's just not out here causing trouble. Or I guess I'm the one causing trouble here if she's showing up. Okay. And I'll KO one of my heroes, like I said. And I'll play another card from the villain deck. And that is going to be another twist. Really speeding things up for myself. So that is a 5 out of 7 force fields. This is not good. There's only 7 twists in there, and I've pulled 5 of them already. And, yeah, I haven't seen a single party animal except for her. I really like Soul Sacrifice. Let's tuck a hit and run to the bottom. So glad I sent her away. And I've got 2 more attack and 2 more recruit. It's gonna put me at 4, so I can actually get... Yeah, I can't fight Deathstrike till I get at least 8 plus 5 more something resources, which is really rough. I'll take Soul Sacrifice to thin my deck because I'm gonna need it. And I can't do anything with that 5 attack, so that's it. I don't really know how to describe how this game has gone so far. It's been very strange. But I think I'll get through it. I think. 4, 5, 6. Okay, turn... It's only turn 7? Is that real? I've played 5 twists. Yeah, 5 twists, Frigga, and a Master Strike. Wait, no, I didn't play a Master Strike yet. What did I play? I played a Spider Infected. I can't believe it's only turn 7. Anyway, there's a Master Strike. So now she's going to do her thing. Okay. So if she was preying on a player, finish the prey. Otherwise, play on the fewest instinct. That's always going to be me, no matter what it is. Finish the prey. That player gains 2 wounds. Or sorry, in one player game, I gain a wound and discard a card. So I'm going to have to do that. I'm not going to be able to fight her for 8 plus 5 resources. She's going to go ahead and prey on me, and I'm just going to do that. I'm going to indicate that by putting her like this, because I don't want to have her down here. However, I do have Irresistible Bribe. I can't... there's no villains to choose. I can't do the trigger, so I end up getting 3 recruit, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. That's all I get. And then Psychic Link is going to be 3 attack. Don't have an X-Men to reveal. Don't have anything to fight for 3 attack anyway. So we're going to go ahead and take... I want those Cobras to hit her, but is it worth taking a Shadowed Thoughts? On a timer scheme, it's really not. I should just load up on Psychic Links because she can just keep drawing over and over. It's pretty easy to do with her. I got 2 left. Let's get ourselves a sidekick. Okay, there's Redwing. And now we gotta finish the prey after I draw my new hand. I got Soul Sacrifice in hand, but unfortunately, here's what happens. I gain 1 wound and I discard a card. So here's my wound. Oh, it's a Grievous one. That's cool. To attack. And I discard somebody. Let's discard Montax. Keep him safe. I'm keeping you safe. She goes back to the Mastermind space. And we are on turn 8, dealing with a bystander who she's going to capture directly. And when she prays, she's going to take that bystander with her. So 1 recruit, and I draw. I'll play a 2nd recruit. And Soul Sacrifice. 1 recruit, you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. You get plus recruit equal to that card's cost. Now I have a decision to make. For 8, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna get enough attack to hit her, so let's just thin the deck. Let's just get rid of an agent. Don't get any bonus from that. And that's 4 attack. So I guess we'll take hit and run Jentorra. Should probably be able to get the attack from that. Really slow going with those early twists. And I missed those wall crawls. I used them, they were great, but I didn't get to use them to hit anything. And there's Redwing at least. Turn 9. Another Master Strike. I knew that was coming. Okay, she's gonna prey on me, and if I can't get 8 plus 5, I can't do anything about it. I might be able to do it, we'll see, I don't know. Top 3 cards on my deck, draw 1, put the rest back in any order. 1, 2, 3. I'll take the wound, actually. I'll put the rest back. With the Trooper on top. I'll play Wild Rage for 2 attack. It's gotta love offsetting those Grievous wounds with the enraging ones. Unfortunately, that's not an X-Men card with Wolverine, so I can't reveal an X-Hero. But I'll play this for 3. Then I'll play Finder Courage. I get to explore. 3 recruit. So let's explore. I want to get an Instinct or no team icon, which will just be Jentorra. I gotta take this Shadowed Thoughts for the Enchantress card. I'm gonna tuck Unite the Oppressed the bottom. And we reveal Enchant the Senses or Mental Discipline. Neither of them are Instinct. Let's put Mental Discipline as the found hero. So no extra recruit for me. I do get 2 more attack and 1 more recruit. Very close to 8 and 5. But not enough. Not enough. I guess I'll do what I said I was going to do and take Shadowed Thought so I can hopefully get that Covert trigger, but I really don't want to play extra cards in the villain deck. I don't really have to. And that's going to have to be my turn. And I'm going to have to discard one of these cards and get another wound. Probably won't be lucky enough to get a... Yeah, I won't be lucky enough to get a Grievous or Enraging Wound. I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen for me. So we're going to get a wound and discard a card. Yep, standard wound this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not going to hit anything with 3, so let's discard the Trooper and see what happens. Turn 10. Frigga comes back. At least I got 2 Master Strikes out before she came back. I could send her away using Irresistible Bribe, and I think I might do that because again I can't trigger anything on it. So let's do Frigga's effect. And we'll discard this to hide the party. I gotta play an agent first so I can KO it. Discard Irresistible Bribe to hide the party. Shuffle her in. KO this agent and play another card from the villain deck, which might be a twist. Easily, it could be a twist. It is. Oh, it's a strike this time. Okay, good. Oh, she needs a throat lozenge. All right. Well, she's gonna prey on me again. Cool. Awesome. At least I get to thin my deck some more if I have the time. 1 recruit. Let's yeah, KO a card from my hand and discard. But let's get rid of that wound that I don't want. Get rid of the standard wound. And no recruit for me for that one. I have no villain to move. And no Sewers Conqueror. So I end up with 4 recruit. I'll take another Mental Discipline. Enough of these, and that'll take care of the Forcefield for me. But I still need to have enough attack to just hit her straight up, and I'm not really getting that. Here's my new hand. Wow. I was almost going to be all grays. Well, she's going to finish the prey now. So I got to discard a card and KO one of my heroes. Or, nope, gain a wound. I wish I could KO one of my heroes. Oh, it's a Grievous Wound now. And let's discard, again, the Trooper, because I'm not going to do much with that. Turn 11 is another twist. This is not going well. Okay, that is twist number 6 out of 7. Those early twists really killed me. And let's tuck a hero once again. I'm going to do a Find Your Courage this time. Another Soul Sacrifice. Maybe too little, too late. And nothing else to fight with my attack. Just not a lot of stuff to fight. 4 recruit. And I will take another Soul Sacrifice that will help with the Enchantress card I might not be able to play. See if I survive that long. Okay, the next twist is the last one. There are, by the way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards in the villain deck. So for the next turn, it's a 1 in 12 chance that I pull the last twist. There's only 7 in there. But knowing my luck this game, it very well could happen. And knowing the fact that I have to hit her several times at 8 plus 6 is not going to be... Well, let's just say my hopes aren't high right now. Although I did KO a lot of grays, you can kind of tell that with my hand here. Turn 12, let's see what I get, and it's not a Twisted Party Scroll. Ambush Party Scroll captures the highest cost hero from all the HQ spaces under the Intergalactic Party Animals. It gets plus attack equal to that hero's cost. And he's actually in the sewers right now, so he's going to get Psychic Link. Fight either KO that hero or choose a player to gain it. Is it 7 attack? Okay, let's see what I can do here. I get to draw a few cards. We'll see if I get anywhere with that. So I'll reveal Emma with Emma, and I'll draw. Didn't really do much there. I'll do a second one. I reveal Emma with Emma, and I draw into... I didn't do much with that either. Okay, one more draw opportunity, and it's Mental Discipline, one recruit, and I draw into... Yep, another starter. I can't even choose to play the top of the villain deck with this. Although I do have 9 attack after this, and 1, 2, 3 recruit in addition. So, to hit Lady Deathstrike, I need 8 plus 6. I only have 5 resources after I spend 8. So I cannot hit her with all the twists I've played, which is really annoying. Let's go ahead and look at Party Scroll. For 7 attack, I can definitely do that. And I get to gain another Emma Frost card, which I will do. But that's it. Oh man, I really don't want to play the top card of the villain deck, but I need those. I have enough coverts, I think. Let's do another Mental Discipline, I suppose, just to keep drawing, giving me resources. All right. What's left? Another not so great hand. I need the attack. All right, turn 13. What do we got? Party Starter. Ambush, cross-dimensional party rampage. I have Party Scroll in my victory pile, so no wound for me. Fight, you make KO a gray hero from your discard pile. I feel like I'm on borrowed time now. But let's see. So draw a card. Sure. I got 2 soul sacrifices. Awesome. We get to do 2 KOs. So I'll do 1 to KO a card. I'm going to do a shuffle soon. I'll KO the Psychic Trauma. It's better to thin my deck than get the recruit points, I think. And then I'll play the second one to get 1 more recruit and KO this agent for nothing. And then Find Your Courage will not activate. 2 more attack and 1 more recruit. So with 6, I can get lead powerful allies Jentorra, which is interesting. Explore, you get plus attack equal to the found hero's cost. This could be very useful in hitting the Mastermind. I have to get that strength trigger though. There's Unending Anguish. Draw 3 cards and then enemies of Asgard. Put Unending Anguish on the bottom of your deck. Okay. Turn 14. Party Kraglin. Fight, you get +1 recruit for each intergalactic party animal in your victory pile, including this one. That could be useful in fighting the Mastermind. But what won't be useful is the amount of points that I have right here. So all I've got is literally 2, 4, 5 attack, and nothing's gonna trigger off anything else. 2 recruit. I can move a villain. I guess I'll swap these 2. I got 1 more recruit, and I've got Irresistible Bribe, 3 more recruit, and I can fight an enemy with recruit this turn. Any combination. I should fight Party Asserter because I have he can help me KO a gray. So I'll choose him. I'll spend 5 attack and 1 recruit to fight him. And I'll KO a gray hero from my discard pile, which will be this agent. And don't really have a lot of time left, but just in case, I'll build up again. And I do have 5 recruit left. Do I take any of these cards? I don't think so. I don't think I take any of these, to be quite honest with you. I'll get a sidekick though, for 2. Okay, that's a full shuffle. I can pull the twist at any time, and that'll be the end of the game. I would like to hit her at least once. But I don't know if that's going to happen. All those twists and Frigga showing up early just really did not help me out at all. Alright, let's see what my new hand is on turn 15. This might be my last turn. I might not even get this turn. Still a lot of grays. Turn 15 is a Spider Infected who get a bystander, and it's a standard bystander. Okay. Once again, no synergy with the hero classes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 attack. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. I guess I can fight Party Kraglin. I have 1, 2, 3 party animals there after I take them down, so I'll do that. I get 3 recruit. which gives me 8, which is cool. Actually, maybe I should have fought the Spider Infected and wall crawled. Oh, I couldn't have gotten Enchantress. So I'll just take Enchantress now for 7th. And that's that. Not a lot. I apologize. Nothing's really happening in this game. It's just kind of going on and on and on and on and on. Okay, turn 16 is party. Okay, the party is very late. But I guess that's when you show up for a party. So Party Korath has +1 attack for each bystander held among all the party animals and ambush. Each player may draw a card. Korath captures a bystander for each card. Yes, I'm absolutely gonna draw a card. I got a mental discipline. So he's gonna get 1 bystander. And it's Amy. Of course it is. She came to the party. She crashed the party. And he's at 5 attack. Let's draw some cards. I think we know what Emma does at this point. So 1 recruit, draw a card. 1 recruit, draw a card. And 1 recruit, draw a card. Psychic Link, 3 attack. Reveal Emma, draw a card. Let's do the other one. Same deal. Reveal Emma, draw a card. Wow, I can probably actually hit the Mastermind this turn. 2 recruit, I won't move anybody. And I will get the 2 attack from playing an Instinct earlier. I'll play the Wild Rage and Raging Wound for 2 more attack. Let's do another Soul Sacrifice. We're gonna KO an agent from my discard pile. Just because it's our due diligence, you know. I've only played 1 covert, not 2. I also haven't played any strength cards, so I get 2 attack here. I get 1 recruit, 1 attack. And I'll play the bribe for 3, and I'll target, I don't know, the Spider Infected this time, if I want to spend recruit on it. So to fight Lady Deathstrike, I'm going to spend 8 attack. And I got to spend 6 of something else. I'll spend all 5 of my attack and 1 recruit. And I actually get to hit her, so let's do it. I rescue the bystander. Tactic. You may KO one of your heroes. If you have an instinct hero, you instead may KO up to 2 of your heroes. Awesome. So I'm going to KO Trooper and Montax. Lady Deathstrike, gotcha. That wasn't me. I swear. So great. That set up my deck really well. I just don't know if I have the time. It all depends on my shuffle. I've got 9 recruit, and I can use 3 of it on the Spider Infected. So I will, because I used Enchantress. Let's hop over to the bank. We're going to spend 3 recruit to fight the Spider Infected, take them out, and give the next hero I recruit Wall Crawl, rescue the bystander, and with 6, what's the best thing I can pick? Wall Crawl. None of these cards are great. The no villains on the rooftops draw a card. I mean, I'm going to have probably a clear rooftop, so I will recruit, take the high ground, Wall Crawl it to the top. Sure. And I'll take another Soul Sacrifice, I think, for 4. I don't get to Wall Crawl that one. Ooh, and there's Conquer the Conqueror, Jentorra. +1 attack for each villain worth 4 VP or more, and each Mastermind tactic in your victory pile. That would be good. But I don't get that right now. I got a full discard pile. No deck. Is this it? Is this the end? Is it the end? It's not. It's Party Nebula. Ambush. If there are any other intergalactic party animals in the city, each player discards a card. There are, so I do. I will discard my starter. That's fine. Escape Sim effect. So I'm going to play Soul Sacrifice right now because I'm about to reshuffle. So what else do I have to KO? Look, I've gotten rid of almost all my grays. I'm going to send the giraffes on an extended vacation. And let's draw some stuff. Sidekick time. Let's reshuffle and draw. Hopefully I draw an X-Men so Emma can draw some more. Because most of these are good cards now. 1, 2. I didn't draw Emma. But there are no villains on the rooftops. So let's do this in... Oh, the Psychic's gone. 1 attack. Bridge Conqueror 1. Nobody's there. Nobody's on the rooftop, so I do draw again. And, oh, I got Unending Anguish. The rare Enchantress. Okay. I get to do all of this. So she has Faded Future, by the way, with her effect. So draw 3 cards, and then because I played Enchantress, I put her on the bottom of my deck. So sweet, 1, 2, 3. That's what I wanted. And she goes to the bottom. This could be a very good turn for me. When I need it most. Mental Discipline, and I draw. Let me fix this a little bit. It's kind of a mess. Okay. Next. Ugh, Mental Discipline. 1 more recruit. And I draw again. What else do I want to do next? Let's keep drawing with Emma. 3 more attack. Reveal X-Men. Draw. There's the bribe. I just need 1. I need 1 more covert, and I can actually use it on. Oh, I do have the covert. Ooh, I can fight. Okay, this is gonna be good. 3 more attack. 1 more draw. I think I'm gonna do some recruiting and soul sacrificing. This will be interesting. Okay, hit and run Jentorra. This is the turn I was waiting for. Okay, 2 recruit. I can move villains around. I don't really need to do that. I will get 2 more attack for playing the instinct. I've got find your courage for your recruit, and I'll explore. Let's tuck and enchant the senses. We got 1 and 2. So I really want the bribe, but I'm gonna put in Jentorra for the recruit bonus now. I don't really have the time. So I get 2 more recruit. Let's do some more exploring. So 2 attack, explore it, plus attack equal to the found hero's cost. Want some high costs. So 6, yeah, there we go. So bribes going into the city, I tuck soul sacrifice, and I get 6 attack. This is gonna be a really good turn. I get to do it again with, oh no, it's not again, it's Unite the Oppressed. It's 2 attack plus Suez Conqueror 2, which I do get. I'm over 20 attack officially, and I can get even more. So with Soul Sacrifice, what I want to do here is, if I recruit a hero and then KO it, I can KO from my hand. And I have no discard pile right now, so maybe I should KO 1 Soul Sacrifice with another, because I don't need the 2. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to play 1, get 1 recruit. I'm going to KO the other Soul Sacrifice. She KOs herself to get 4 more recruit. And on top of all that, I got 3 recruit, and I'm going to choose Party Korath for the adversary or the villain. I can spend both resources to fight, and then double covert. I can do the same with Lady Deathstrike. Yeah, so let's see how many times can I hit her with was it 21, 31, 39 points, 14, 24, 28. I can hit her twice. I really wish it was more times I could hit her with all these resources, but I'll take it. So to hit her, I'm gonna have to spend. I can spend any combination of anything for the whole thing, really. So she's basically at 14 attack right now. So we'll go with our attack. And yeah, we hit her. Prey on the week. Each villain that's preying on a player finishes the prey. After those have all entered the city, each villain with the city with the prey ambush has an ambush starting from the sewers. Luckily, that whiffs because she's not using her regular group and they're a little rusty. Replacement stuff. Let's hit her again. So it's going to cost me 7 attack, 2, 4, 6, 7, and then 8, and then 6 more. Recruit. And we hit her once more. Relentless Assassin. She was not preying on a player. Each other player reveals their hand. She preys on one of those players with the fewest non-gray heroes. Doesn't matter. She preys on me because that's how it works. And now I can't hit her again, which is unfortunate. Yep, she preys on me immediately. I would need 14 more resources to hit her again. So I could hit Party Korath, but I could also recruit Conquer the Conqueror just in case I have that amount of time left. I think that's worth it more. So I'm going to pick this up for 7. I got 4 left. And I'll get a sidekick. Okay, that was a really good turn. That was awesome. Will I survive one more turn to finish the deal? I don't know. This hand's not as good, but I can still draw into stuff. I know Enchantress Rare is at the bottom of the deck, so I will get to it. All right, turn 18. Is the game over? I really hope not. It's going so well. Okay, good. It's a strike, not a twist. I'm happy that it's a strike, not a twist. Okay, she was praying. If she was praying on a prayer, finish the pray. Otherwise, pray on the fewest. Oh, wait. She finished. Never mind. I did this wrong. She finished the pray at the end of that turn. And now she's going to pray again. Okay, so she finished the pray. I gain a wound. That's a grievous one. Yeah, this is tough in solo to deal with. So, yeah, grievous wound. I discard a card. I'll discard the trooper. Then I'll play the card from the villain deck. That's the Master Strike. And then she prays on me again. Okay. Now I gotta get... Can I get 28 attack or 28 resources with all that again? We'll see. I don't know. And we'll get to draw... I will get to draw a card. So 1 recruit. Trooper. 3 attack. And I draw 2 Enchantress. I'm gonna have to play Enchantress without putting her on the bottom of the deck. It's a full reshuffle anyway, doesn't really matter. And I'm not gonna get that much time, so I'm gonna play this to draw 3 cards. Because I kinda have to at this point. I could get a cool combo again. do I have all 3 rares? I have Jentorra's rare, Enchantress is rare. I don't have Emma's rare actually. Haven't seen that one yet. Should I recruit first before I decide to do this? No, I don't only have 1 recruit. So draw 3. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something good. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, I got a rare. I didn't get a continuing draw chain though. Okay, nobody in the bridge, so I get 2, 4, 5. +1 attack for each villain with 4 more in each Mastermind tactic in your victory pile. So I've got 3 Mastermind tactics, and I have 1 villain with 4 attack or more. 4 VP or more. Yeah, so that's 4 attack. Pretty okay. I do have the covert I need. I'm gonna play Shadowed Thoughts for 2 attack, not play on the top part of the villain deck because I could lose. I'll play Wild Rage. I'll play the Bribe, which is going to activate, and I can fight. I'll choose Korath again, and I can fight the Mastermind for any combination of recruit and attack. 2 more, and I'll play Unite the Oppressed with no trigger, it looks like, for 2 more attack. So again, it's going to cost me 14 attack right now to hit her again. While she's praying. Okay, good. If this is not the final tactic and Lady Deathstrike was not praying on a player, KO up to 2 heroes, rescue 4 bystanders, shuffle this tactic back in. Really don't want to get that one, so it is the final tactic. Let me just make sure I'm reading this correctly. If this is not the final tactic and... Yeah, so everything's fine. She goes back to her spot and I take this tactic. Okay. So where am I at now? I don't have enough resources to hit her again. I'm just barely getting through this Forcefield. I have the final blow activated, so I gotta do it 1 more time. But I can fight Party Korath with Recruit. So I can actually... I can clear the board, I think. So we're gonna fight Party Nebula for 5 attack. Yeah. Yeah, take her out for 5 attack. And then because we use the Enchantress card, we can hit Korath for 4 recruit and 1 attack to make 5 attack, or just to hit for 5 fight, and which means that Amy enters the city, but that's fine. And that's it. Okay. Wow, really cutting it close, aren't I? Okay. Here we go. Turn 19 in 3, 2, 1. It's not a twist. It's Captain Marvel. She gets +1 attack for each other party animal in the city and her escape pile. Ambush. Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. I don't actually have a strength hero in this hand. I had one last hand. I got another wound. If she escapes, she becomes a new Mastermind with Master Strike or Peter Ambush effect. Yeesh, okay. So luckily she gets no bonus. So I need 8 attack and 6 resources. I think I can do this. I think I can do this turn, especially... Yeah, you know what? If Soul Sacrifice, I can KO the rare that's on my discard pile, and I think I'll be okay. Yeah, yep, this is it. I think I've won this game in a very, very wild way. I do get to draw some more cards, too. I didn't think I was going to win this one. I draw. Sweet. All right, next. Another Psychic Link. 3 attack. And I draw. Mental Discipline, 1 recruit and a draw. Yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. And a draw. Now I'm attack max and all of a sudden. 3 recruit. I explore. Top 2 cards of the deck. Jentorra, no team icon, so 2 more recruit. I've got hit and run, 2 recruit. I will not move anybody. I will get the 2 attack, though. I've got lead powerful allies, 2 attack. No exploring for me. I've got a trooper. And I've got 2 soul sacrifices, so I already have enough. But let's try to clear the board. So I make KO a card from hand or discard pile. I get plus recruit equal to that card's cost. Let's KO Jentorra's rare to get 7 recruit. And I got another one. This time, let's KO Enchantress's rare to get 7 more recruit. Very funny. I'm at 27 recruit, which is absurd. Too bad I didn't get the card where I can use it all as attack this turn. But let's go ahead and... So I need at least 8 attack left for Deathstrike. So what I can do is I can hit Amy. Captain Marvel's fine. So I'll take her out for 3 attack. And I'll KO one of my heroes. We're going to sacrifice soul, sacrifice. And for 8 attack. And for... Yeah, 6 recruit. Let's go ahead and hit the Mastermind one last time to do this. Somehow we got through her Forcefield. And we took her out. Wow, what a nail biter this was. And look at those nails. Thanks. Alright, that's a victory. We did it. It's wild. I have the villain deck right here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, so I would have lost in the very next turn. And I already shuffled it up, so I could have had a worse game if I hadn't shuffled the Frigga back in. But yeah, that was it. Wow. I did not think I was going to win that one. But they pulled it together. That's pretty incredible. That was a very close game. I have one more game to play after this, believe it or not. So if you just joined, stick around. I'm going to start a brand new game. But let me do my VP count. And end this one and move on. Very close. Okay, we got 2, 5, 7, 11, 14, and then 30. So 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. A few bystanders. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54 VP. Anybody keeping track at home? There you go. 54 VP in 19 turns. No escapes. All good. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Mr. Giraffe, for that setup. And I got one more to play here, but for everybody watching afterwards, thanks for watching this one. Catch the next one next time.